guys. So if you watched my July favorites, then at the end of that video I promised you guys a couple of hauls, and this is going to be the first of two. I have a Ulta haul to do today, and then I'm also going to do a smaller Sephora haul. Ulta's is going to be huge, so grab yourself some popcorn and a drink, and I hope you get cozy because this might be a long one. I made a couple of different trips to Ulta over the course of July, from kind of the middle of July to the end of July, and just kind of racked up. I am hoarding some points there right now. It's kind of getting insane, and it's a little bit of a game with myself right now to see how many points I can accumulate, because that turns into dollars off, and it's going to be fun to have a shopping spree at some point and hardly pay anything. So this past month I really enjoyed just kind of shopping and racking up double points since it was my birthday month, and we also got a 20% off your entire purchase at Ulta last month. So I just kind of stocked up on some things that I needed that I'd already used before and picked up some new things. So I'm going to jump right in because, like I said, it might be a big one. Okay, so bag number one. It's one small bag and then one big bag, but I'm just going to start diving in. The smaller bag actually has more stuff in it, go figure. Okay, right off the bat, I got some Garnier Clean Plus Refreshing Remover Cleansing Towelettes. You guys might remember from a previous video that I've talked about that I don't love makeup remover wipes, but I do think that they're handy to have, and I had finished up the Philosophy Purity Made Simple wipes and just thought that I needed to have something. I really like to use them like when I'm filming something. In fact, I have one on my lap today just in case I swatch on the back of my hand and I need to wipe it off. But these are really good for just getting off eye makeup maybe before you use your cleanser. And sometimes I do that and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just go straight in with a cleanser. But I wanted to try the Garnier because I do love their face wash. It's the foaming one. I can't remember the name of it now, but I've talked about it half a dozen times. And I bought something else from Garnier for their skincare face wash line, so I'll show you that in a second. This comes with 25 wipes. So far I've used these like maybe twice actually to remove makeup, and they didn't sting or irritate my eyes or anything like that, so far so good. It's a good one. The other thing that I got from Garnier is this Nourishing cleansing oil. I'm kind of interested in these oils that really break down your makeup and take it off easily. It says dissolves impurities in makeups and it replenishes skin. It has jojoba and macadamia oils. It's for dry skin. I keep this in my shower. I use about 2 pumps of it to take my makeup off. I rinse it and then I use just a regular cleanser to really get in there and clean my skin. And so far I like it. I don't know if this is something that I would purchase again, but I kind of, like I said, kind of curiosity got the better of me with wanting to try one of those like oil-based makeup removers. Okay, I don't even know where to begin, but I'm just going to start grabbing for stuff. This is a new micellar water that I wanted to try out. I had finished up Bioderma quite a while ago, and that's not easily available for us in the US. So instead of really trying to track that down and order it through Amazon or some other sort of way, I just thought I'd give this Vichy one a try. It's the Calming Cleansing Micellar Solution. It says that it's a 3-in-1. It cleanses, removes makeup, and soothes. It says it has Vichy Thermal Spa Water, and I like it. I just put a little bit of this on a cotton pad and swipe it over my face in the morning before I start to moisturize. That way it kind of just removes any, you know, oil that has been produced on my skin overnight. I don't do a full face wash in the morning because I don't really feel like I need that for my skin type, but I do like to just, you know, swipe my face with a cotton pad with this on it, and it gives me just a nice fresh palette to begin with. Is that the right word? You know, fresh clean skin to begin with. So I like it so far. It's okay. Like, I would love to have Bioderma again, but this will get me by until I can get some Bioderma. Alright, something that has been one of my favorite finds so far of this year, and kind of crazy that I would consider that this, or this that, but it is the Lee Stafford Treatment for Hair That Never Grows Past a Certain Length. I got a new one. I've already finished one up. It'll be showing up in my next empties video. I can't tell you guys that this does anything to help my hair grow. My hair is kind of ridiculously crazy long right now. The ends have gotten really scraggly. Girlfriend is in major need of a trim, so I'm going to go get one of those really soon. But I love this just because of the scent. I've talked about it in other videos before. I described it as a very Lush Cosmetics-like scent. You know, the Lush like body bath bombs and all that good stuff. It's, oh gosh. I don't know if I want to eat it or if I want to be in a spa with it. I can't decide, but it smells so good, and it's just a really thick hair treatment. And all I do is after I shampoo, I use like an egg-sized scoop of this, run it through my hair from roots to tips, leave it in for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then if I am going to be putting my hair up in a bun after I get out of the shower, then I don't even condition. I just let this almost stay in my hair. I do rinse it out, but I don't try to like get it all out. I just leave it in. It's almost like a leave-in conditioner. If you're going to be like putting your hair in a bun and you know you're not going to be like, you know, blow drying it or straightening it and wearing it down. But if I know that I'm going to be straightening my hair after that shampoo, then I will go ahead, rinse this out, and then condition my hair also. I love the smell of this. I find that I can still smell it in my hair like a day or two later, and it leaves my hair so incredibly soft. So try it if you think you might be interested in it. I got it at Ulta and it's about $11 or $12, I think. But sometimes this Lee Stafford stuff goes on sale, like buy one, get one. So yeah, keep an eye on that. Alright, I got another one of my Strivectin volumizing hand treatments. I talked about this in my July favorites. I really love this hand cream. I use it at night, so it stays on my nightstand, and I've already gone through one. I say I've gone through it. I think I can cut it and get a little bit more out of it, but I had to get a backup because I think this is the best hand cream I've ever used. It's pricey for a little small hand cream. It's 2 ounces and it's about $25, I think, for it. But I do swear by the fact that I've noticed a difference on the skin on the backs of my hands. I feel like it's thicker and softer. I don't know how else to say it than to say that I don't know. Like I said in my July favorites, the skin on my knuckles has been feeling kind of thin to me, and I don't feel that way anymore. Now that I've been using this for about probably 2 months or so, I really love it and I believe in it. So I definitely wanted to stock up and get another one. Okay, I'm just going to keep digging because I'm not even close to being done. I got another Bare Minerals quad. This is the Bare Minerals Ready Eyeshadow 4.0 in the shade Designer label. This is one of their new ones. And I love it. Let me show you the colors. You've got 2 really great neutrals. This one here is called, hold on, let me make sure I do this right. This one's called Très Chic. This one is called Ball Gown. And the Très Chic has a lot more shimmer to it, whereas, hold on, no, did I say that wrong? These are always so hard to read. Ball Gown has more shimmer to it, whereas Très Chic is a lot more like satin or matte. And then these 2 shades here have a little bit of shimmer to them. You have Elitist, which is this like olive green, which is going to be so gorgeous in the fall. And then this brown, which is called Couture. And the brown looks, it's showing a little bit like a darker olive green on camera, but it is like a brown, but it almost has a little bit of like a graphite color to it too. So I think it could go a little bit like gunmetal-y graphite, or it could go brown, just depending upon how you build your color up. But I love these Bare Minerals eyeshadows. They just, I don't know, I'm getting quite the collection of them. And yeah, there are a couple of other ones that I want that are out right now, so I might have to make another trip to Ulta. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Pure Brightening Serum Foundation. I bought this because I like to try new things out, and I'm very curious to see how this works. I did buy the brush with it, which I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's the little brush where it has the hole in the center, so you can drop the serum foundation down in there and then buff it on your skin. I have already used this one time, and I'm undecided about it at the moment. If I don't really love it, it's going to go back. I got it in the shade Bare Shell. I think it's the second from the lightest. And I will start by saying that when I used it the one time, I don't know if it's because the brush is brand new and it really needs to be broken in, but they say that you only have to use like 2 or 3 drops of this for your entire face. I used probably 12. I don't know if the brush was just absorbing it and it required me using a whole lot more to get some coverage. But the only other thing that I could say about it after one use is that I thought that it was a little bit drying. I had already applied a moisturizer, so I didn't think that it would be drying on me. But maybe I'll have to try it like with a moisturizer and then a primer before I use it and see how it goes. I'm going to try it a couple more times and really give it a fair chance before I decide whether or not I'm going to keep it. But yeah, jury's still out on that. If you guys use it and like it, I'd love to know. I picked up another one of these Mario Badescu drying lotion. It's the one that has like the pink sediment at the bottom and the oil on the top, and you have to dip a Q-tip down in here to get the pink out. My husband and I both use this for just like spot treatments for any little blemishes that come out, and we both really love it. It's just a great product for drying those blemishes up really quickly. And yeah, I feel like the one that I had maybe lasted us a year, so it takes a long time to go through one, and we had finished it, so I just went ahead and picked up a new one. It's just good to have around. I got a couple of, okay, this is one thing that I did buy, and then I have a couple samples to show you. This is the Bare Minerals 5-in-1 BB Advanced Performance Cream Eyeshadow. This is in the color called Barely Nude. They came out with a bunch of these, and I didn't even hear about them. I just happened to see them in Ulta and started playing with them, and I thought that the Barely Nude shade was one that I would really love. It goes on like a primer, and it's really nude. It blends in really well. It almost feels to me like a paint. It reminds me of what a MAC product would do as far as like concealing and really taking out any redness, and it does not, it keeps my eyeshadow from creasing, which, I mean, it should. It says it's 5-in-1. So, just so that you know, it says that it's pure color, amazing benefits. It says long wear color, which you do get a little bit of color from it. There are other shades in the line you would get a lot more color from than the nude. But even if you wanted to wear this and not do any eyeshadow, maybe just like an eyeliner and mascara, I do think that this would be a really nice, simple look. It says that it primes, it brightens, it smooths, and it protects. So it definitely protects from creasing. It helps your eyeshadow to go on smoother. I really like it. There are probably 2 other shades in the line that I'm interested in giving a try. One is a pure, I think it's called Barely Linen. It's more of like, it's a little bit more of a white tone. I'm curious to try that one, and then there's also a pink that I'm a little bit interested in. So I love this. I have been using it every day since I picked it up. So this is one that I can give you guys like a good thumbs up on. Consider this a review. I love it. I want more of them. I'm really, really impressed. Okay, then I have a couple of samples. I picked up, because they give you this for your birthday, a CK1 mascara by Calvin Klein. This thing is huge, by the way. I was really surprised to see the size of it, because you couldn't tell from the picture online. But yeah, this thing is massive. Like, look at how big it is. It's huge. The wand is also ginormous. Yeah. So I'm really curious to give this a try. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not, but it was free. It's your birthday gift. I think it resells for like $18 if you were to go there and just like buy one. Yeah, we'll see. I got a couple Bare Minerals free gifts. I got this Lash Domination Volumizing mascara to try, which I have heard good things about, so I'm really eager to give that a go. And then I got another Bare Minerals free gift. This is something that I love and I want more of. This is the Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss in the shade called Daredevil. This is a Beautiful, beautiful shade. I think I have had some Bare Minerals lip glosses in the past. I know I have, but I don't remember what they were called now. But this is a really gorgeous, it looks super pigmented and plum in here, but it actually goes on much more sheer, but it does give you just a really nice wash of color. And I think I'm going to love this shade like from now through the fall. And I like that it's a little bit minty. I don't know, it's just, more of these are going to come home with me. I think I want to possibly look at some other shades of their lip gloss. And then I got one Mario Badescu free gift. This is the drying mask, which you'll see in a second. I have already purchased a full size of. I purchased the full size of it without even trying the sample because I'd seen Makeup by Tiffany D talk about this mask in a video recently, so I figured if she likes it and it's something that she's giving like a thumbs up on, I want to try it myself. So that takes care of the little bag, which really had more stuff in it. So now I'm going to move on to a big bag. I'm so sorry this is like so long. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm going to try and go through this pretty quickly. I got this Saint Tropez kit probably early July, and I love Saint Tropez self-tanners. They work for me the best. I feel like I get a decent color that looks natural, because on me, I have to be really careful because I'm so fair, and with my red hair I have to go with something that gives me like a really natural looking tan. But this is an awesome kit because for $49 you get a mitt, which is just an extra mitt for me because I already have one. And then you get this size, this is a 4 ounce of the Bronzing Mousse Self Tan, which I'm almost done with. Like I said, I've had this for about a month, so yeah, pretty much done with her. I love this stuff. This is my favorite Saint Tropez product. It's really good. You apply it with the mitt, it dries really fast, it gives you very natural color with no streaking. I'm obsessed. I think there is a bigger size of this that you can purchase, but then this is a full size of the Everyday Body Gradual Tan in medium to dark, and this is what I used a lot last summer. I love it. I think that as far as self-tanners go, this one stinks the least. I don't notice hardly any smell from the Bronzing Mousse. I notice a tiny bit of a smell, like, you know, a couple of hours later with the Gradual Tan, but I love their products. And this is, like I said, a full size, so you get all of that for $49. That's an amazing deal. So Ulta, I think, still has these little kits in stock too. I've seen them recently. Okay, I got a new flat iron. I desperately need this. I've been using my Remington that I currently have for at least 3 years, and I think she's on her last leg. I think I've just really, those plates are pretty much done. So I'm trying another Remington just because I've had really good luck with this brand for flat irons. This is the one that's the blue one for Frizz therapy. So yeah, I'm going to give it a try. I hope that I like this one as much as I liked my last Remington. So I think I'm going to be tossing her in the trash and breaking this one out. I feel like my hair lately, I mean, like I said, I really need a trim, but I also just feel like it's been kind of dry, and I don't love the results I'm getting when I'm straightening it. So I think it has something to do with the flat iron that I've been using and that she's just pretty much done. So I got that to replace my other one. And then I got a couple of Philosophy products. I picked up the MicroDelivery Exfoliating Wash. This is the one for your face. It's a facial cleanser that is really gentle. You can use it every day. It's not too abrasive. And it is a 30-second cleansing mini peel that can be conducted in the shower, in the bath, or at your bathroom sink. I really just like using this at my bathroom sink after I've taken off my makeup. I like to go in with this just with my hands. Sometimes I'll use my Clarisonic and go really easily with, you know, over my skin with it. But I do love this, and I think it's a great like exfoliator. And then because I liked it for my face so much, I picked up the MicroDelivery Exfoliating Body Wash. I feel like I needed this because I've been in the gym a lot and getting sweaty and grimy, and I don't know, I just felt like that those scrubs and body washes that I was using that are really just perfumey and they smell great, but like, are they really working to like clean your skin and your pores? And you know, I just thought I needed something a little bit heavier duty, so I went with this one, and I like it. I use it with a loofah in the shower. It makes my skin really smooth, and I feel like this might be something that I love. It doesn't have a scent at all. That's the only thing that you have to compromise with something like this, is that you don't like smell pretty when you get out, but it's really good for your skin. I picked up, like I said, the Badescu drying mask. This thing smells terrible. Terrible. Oh, so bad. I'm sorry for the face I just made, but it smells terrible. It's awful. But I've heard people say really good things about it, so I wanted to give it a try. It says it's for oily, acne-prone skin. It has colloidal sulfur in it, an ingredient that reduces surface oils, promotes healing of existing acne, and prevents future breakouts. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week on problem areas only. Apply a thin layer on clean skin, avoiding the area, and wait 20 minutes. So if you have something pop up, I've had a couple here and there, and I have used this already. Like I said, it just smells so bad. But it goes on kind of like an odd, like beigey color, like tanny beigey color, and just let it sit on for like 20 minutes and then remove it. I like it. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I don't know if it's really doing anything, but I'm going to keep using it because I like the Badescu drying lotion so much, and I know that I can definitely tell you that's an amazing product for any like acne or blemishes that you have pop up. So I'm going to keep giving the drying mask a try. And then I got 2 of these Tarte products. Uh-oh, something in here has leaked. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, 2 Tarte products. They go together. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation in the shade called Fair Light Honey. I love that it tells you on the box that it's fair to light skin with peach undertones. I've not used this at all yet, but after hearing so many people rave about it, it's one that I definitely want to give a try. Has the seal still on there, so you can't see the product, but I bought it with the brush because you know, I have a kind of an obsession with brushes. I really like brushes that go along with things, with certain products, and so I loved the look of this one. It is the Buffer Airbrush Finish Bamboo Foundation Brush. So this actually comes with a much smaller, like, kabuki brush. I think I call it the Airbuki. It's really small. It's got tiny little bristles. But I liked the large one. I just think I would enjoy using this one more. So you just put it in there and swirl it around, tap it off, and then buff it on. You can build up the coverage from what I've heard. So I am really eager to try this. And I will be definitely reporting back to you what I think. Let's see, I have one more thing maybe, and then I'm going to let you guys go. I swear I'm so appreciative of you guys for sitting through such a long video. I got the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Radiance Ombre Bronzer. I have been really happy with IT Cosmetics products over the last few months, and thought that this bronzer would be a good one for me to go to when my Sephora Los Cabos bronzer is done, which I've already hit pan on. And she'll last me a little bit longer, but I'm going to start probably using this IT Cosmetics one a little bit more too. I love that it has kind of like the bronzer that fades down to like a shimmery kind of highlighter, and you can swirl your brush in there completely and use that color, or you can dab in the darker color or the lighter color for a highlight. And I've used this probably twice. I really like it. It is a good color for me. I would say my perfect bronzer is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil. I love it, and I will definitely go back to that eventually. But this is, I think when you swirl the colors together, it's a tiny bit lighter than the Milk Chocolate Soleil, but something the Milk Chocolate doesn't have is a little bit of shimmer in it. So it just depends on what you guys like. If you like something that you can kind of dust all over that has a little shimmer, you can try this. Or if you really want to focus in the darker shade and get in and contour, you can do that as well. Okay, that's it. Hopefully you guys are still here watching. Let me know if you are. I would love to hear in the comments if you guys sat through this entire thing. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope I gave you some good ideas for maybe what you want to add to your shopping list. I will definitely let you know what I'm thinking of the products as I use them. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in a comment. Also, I'm going to try and get back on Instagram more regularly. I have really sucked at it for the last few months. And I post just sporadically. No real reason. It hasn't been the first thing I've thought of to do throughout the day. But I'm going to try and get back on Instagram more, so maybe I will be posting some like little pictures or mini reviews on there of what I'm thinking of things, so you can always also contact me through there. I love to communicate with people on Instagram. I love reading your comments there. So, blah, 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 blah. Too much talky. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I love you guys. I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.